know what I'm saying? He kind of set the tone, set the trend for the hood DVD specials. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta bring my brother in right. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna bring him in. We gotta bring him in right. So we about to play the video, man. This is a classic song by my brethren, man. You hear me? Classic song. And we're gonna get right to it, man. Y'all tap in and walk with us, man. You feel me? My brethren about to come in right now, man. We got this classic song right here. Let me take this off. Classic song right here, y'all, man. A-K-S-K-O-K, let's play. Let's go. Columbus, Ohio, let's go.
Yeah, man. A lot of niggas posing like I ain't shit. I'm only the fuck. I ain't part of I got my A-K-S-K-O-K, let's play. A-K-S-K-O-K, let's play. A-K-S-K-O-K, let's play. Fuck with you don't want no gun. I heard rap trying to get at you. Fuck that, I'ma get at you. And that's on my life. Tired of playing bitches trying to rock me. Thinking to rock me. I take your life. Don't make me gas right. I take your ice. And if the bitch look good, I take your right. Put them little niggas on the other side of me. It's gonna take a full clip to try to ride on me. I'm on that shit like high-speed robbery. You're on that shit like you. Why you ride with me? Cause I'm fucking with two flips. Again in your two flips. Been roll on 4 times, but 4 different flips is nothing. They hit me, I'm on top, we shining. Broke ass niggas need to keep on grinding. Catch me at the club.
I'm sober now. I'll knock your motherfucking brains off your shoulders now. Yeah. That's a fact. Shoot your ass with this Ruger or this Mac. Back. You getting clapped, nigga. Yeah. One in my lap, 2 in my engine, and 1 on the small of my back. We got 4, 5, 9, Mac 10s and 11, big Glock, 6 shots, call the block 911, 32s, HKs and Lil Dillingers, AKs and SKs and 2-shot Derringers. I shoot your mama crib up, so you gotta come out. Sniffing that raw till I cock back and slip a whole clip in your jaw. What you know about grenades and Molotov cocktails coming for your ass? Ain't no way you can stop, hell, I'm strapped. That's a fact, buddy. Shoot your motherfucking ass off the map. Yeah, nigga. AKSK, boy. Niggas fuck with me. You don't want no gunplay. That's a fact. Shoot your ass with this Ruger or this Mac. If you act, nigga, you getting clapped. Throw your motherfucking ass off the map. There was so many niggas that died in this video. So many niggas that's locked up. To be filled with hoes. Okay. Your ass chopped up, nigga, rested in pieces. You now lay your ass out. How far you away? Change that up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. The growth. You feel me? We on that A Real Talk podcast right now. It's about to start up. Shout out to my dog though, man. Like for real. Niggas was in the trenches back in the days, you know what I'm saying? We done grown to this. We done grown to this age, this height, this level that Probably back then when we was thugging, we ain't expect it. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That's a classic joint right there,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm talking about, man. We got my brother Q in the building, man. What's good with you, brother?
What's going on? Yeah, man, that shit bring back so much memories, man. Straight up, man. That shit like.
Let's do it right, though, Q.
Yeah.
Rest in the essence, the Hellraiser, my brother Mel, man.
Yes.
You know, rest in the essence to our brethren, man. You
yes. Hell yeah, man. My heart,
when
man.
When I first got locked up on the case I got off when I got out back in 2016, me and Mel, we was in the workhouse with each other for like 4 or 5 months before he got sent off to Noble and stuff.
Yeah.
We got a chance to bond real quick with each other, real tight with each other, man. I was very sad when I found out what happened to him when I was in the joint, man. It broke my heart.
Yeah.
He had so much, because when he told me he had so much on his mind from when he said, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go do this little time. I'm about to focus on my music, man. When I go home, man, we going in. He just had his whole demo set up, and I was crushed when I heard what happened to him, man. I was like, oh man, you know what I'm talking about. So rest in the essence to Mel, man, Hellraiser, man, who was he was like y'all in-house production, right?
Man, he was the whole doc. He was the Dr. Dre.
Right.
He made you get in there, like he kept you in that motherfucker. He was the focus, like like we spent hours and hours in the studio. Like I remember being younger, and he wrote me a rap. He gave me a rap group name and all that shit, man. Him and my older brother, man. They put the seeds in to grow the plants. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, I was there that night though. His untimely demise. I was there that night. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So, rest in the essence, the Mel, aka Hellraiser, man. You know what I mean? We was in the workhouse with each other for that time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, me and Mel, we got real tight. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? He just has, like I said, he was multi-talented. I'm talking about when it come to making them beats, man. I'm talking about he was cold with it, man.
Let me tell you this. We used to call that nigga MacGyver. This nigga could make a bomb. Like he was so. This nigga was smart. We used to call him the Black MacGyver. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying?
Told me how he had the whole setup in the studio, man, starting from scratch, man, until niggas started getting their paper together, man. How you had the TV hooked up to the computer, the radio. And first
nigga I ever seen make beats on a PlayStation. Remember they had the PlayStation, you could make the beats?
Yeah.
We used to the music, yeah. We used to have he used to have a closet. You know how niggas got the soundproof. Our soundproof was closed in his closet. You know, and then like how you got the Bluetooth ear that was our mic, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So we straight raw with it.
Raw.
Gutter with it, man.
Yup, straight up.
Yeah, man. Rest in the essence to Mel, man. For real, rest in the essence to Mel, man. So we got my brother Q on the show. Qnemisis, Columbus, Ohio. Legend, you hear me?
Let's get it.
I like giving my brothers they do shine, they do respect, because this brother right here is definitely a legend. Anybody tell anything different, he a hater. You hear me?
Word.
That's my man Glitch just said, man. My man Glitch, my nigga, our in-house producer, my nigga Tati used to use the PlayStation 2, though. So a lot of guys who I know who end up being dope producers, they started off with that music.
Put in that work.
That PlayStation.
They put in that work. Yeah, hell yeah.
That work, man. And it just expanded something else. Now we got my man Tox Beats. You know what I'm saying? You already know, Glitch, man. This is my man right here. My man Q lives in Columbus, Ohio. Legend, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Like I said, they say anything different, they hate. So I want you to sit up there, Q, man. Just give us a brief synopsis of who you are, where you from, and what are some of the things that influenced you to pursue actively, you know what I'm saying, a career, you know what I mean, in rapping and stuff, and with the music.
Well, Columbus, Ohio, of course, that's the place to be, man. To me, man, it's like one of the best places in America, you know what I'm saying? Minus the bullshit. Right. But music was my everything. Besides playing sports, music was, they coincide with each other. That shit, like growing up and seeing guys do it. This is before the money came in, though. This is before the paper. You know what I'm saying? How everybody getting rich or is doing it for the money. You know, on your when you sitting in that homeroom class, man, and that teacher doing whatever she doing, you probably jotting down rhymes. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't thinking this is gonna take me out the hood. I mean, at the age I was, you know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, and it became a pattern. It became a pattern, and then that pattern grew to, I would say, a career or something that I love to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, North Side, of course, North Side. You feel me? North Side, specifically Brittany Hills, North Side, South Mock. Yeah. South Mock, Brittany Hills, Nail Block. You know, Mock Road. You know what I'm saying? I'm a court nigga. I'm in the court, one way in, one way out. You feel me? Yeah, you know, I'm a real North Sider though. I went to Beechcroft. You feel me?
That's why I want to have you on the show, man. We two real North Siders.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's rep your shit, my nigga. Brittany Hills.
Yeah, for sure.
On my song, that Nutty North, man. I'm telling you, do the video when it get warm again. I'm sorry, man. We're gonna have everybody come out, man. I said I'm from that Nutty North, Aglet Green, Cleveland Ave, number 3. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my little siders, ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mock, New Joyce and the New. Can't forget about P Street and Nail Block 2, because they some goons.
Ooh, that's hard. You know what I mean? That's hard. Yeah, that's real hard. Yeah.
I had that song out for like a year or some change now. I got real busy during this summer. I was going to shoot the visuals for it this summer, though. I was like, you know, that's a timeless song. I could do that whenever. So, you know, next summer, I'm going to make some calls and see if we can get everybody to come out somewhere like in Northern Lights or something, man, and just shoot the video, go crazy. It's going to be fire. Take
your time. Yeah. Ain't no rush. All right, hold on. I definitely want to say Aglet Green. No, Aglet Green raised me because that's where Mel and them was. When I was young, that's where Mel and his brother, that's where I was in Sherrill Court. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I spent a lot of my younger days too, which Brittany Hill, you know, my mom would go to bingo and she'd drop me off at I stayed the night of like Aglet Green, Freddy Krueger, them days. Like niggas used to lay in the in the living room and watch Freddy Krueger movies and shit. One thing about Aglet Green though, a memory I got when I was young, Aglet, y'all used to have them little machines in the back of the little green machine, the generator. Remember, you know what I'm talking about? The little, yeah. Remember, niggas used to say they gonna blow up. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, but I got a piece of Aglet Green in me, and you know my pops, my dad, he went Windsor Terrace, so I used to get dropped off at my grandma's house, and I used to be in the terrace. You know what I'm saying? The real terrace, not Rosewind. Yeah. It worked. Hell yeah. But
so we got real North Side situations going on, man. You
yes.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it really ain't about me. This show is about my brother Q, man. So Q, I want you to sit up there and you know what I'm saying, drop some jewels on the trials and tribulations you done had on your way as far as like taking it to that next level, like mainstream. And staying independent, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you drop everything on your own. You've been doing. So just go ahead and sit up there and talk about your possible experiences you may have had with being in the industry and, you know, people you may have worked with and stuff like that. Just go ahead and put us up on game about, you know, say how you went about doing that when you started making a buzz for yourself off of what you was doing in the city.
I did a lot of traveling. Trying to, you know, trying to get signed. Like before I even knew who these guys was, that was important. Like Kevin Lyles and them guys. Rest in peace to what's the Violator guy? Chris Lighty. I met all them dudes back in like 03, 04. I traveled to Philly and some shorty I was with. She ended up getting us a nice little hotel, and I went in there and auditioned, you know. And I met it was like because back in the days, you would go to like these rap conferences. It had to be like 03 or no, 02, 03. It was 03, 04, something like that. Right. And I met all them guys, and like I was trying to do the steps, listening to other people. My budget wasn't all the way official like that, but like I went to Philly. Couple. I also went to Chicago.
Right.
You know, to a rap, and you know when you walk in the hotel, they got the Rockefeller desk. Like it was like a whole bunch of tables everywhere.
Right.
You got Rockefeller, you got execs from Bad Boy, all this shit, and you would walk up to them with your CD, and they'll put it in their Walkman, and they'll listen to your shit, and they give you their information. This is before like really niggas had emails and shit. But I end up winning. I end up winning the battle rap contest in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I traveled to New York. Like my homeboy, we drove from Florida to New York, and like his uncle, he was like a big time dude, and he like knew 50 Cent and all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And this is at the time where 50 Cent was beefing with Bang'em Smurf. They had their differences. So we was kicking it with Smurf. Like I was in Jamaica, Queens, nigga, in Bang'em Smurf Domination's grandma, you know what I'm saying? So but this is when I got 2 weeks notice, so I'm giving them the music out. I'm giving out the CDs. I end up buying some weed. Me and my homeboy, we went and bought some weed from Stack Bundles. Rest in peace to Stack Bundles. We went. Yeah, we went to Far Rockaway and we, nigga, while we going to them projects, and while I'm approaching, I hear this, like his apartment banging, like you hear the music. It's the first young nigga I seen with a big screen TV. It was Stack Bundles. Swear to God. Yeah, so we went in there. Yeah, we went inside. We got some weed from him. He spit some bars. I spit some bars. He said I was the nicest nigga from Ohio, because they ain't really, you know, out of town niggas don't break it down like Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati. Right. They say Ohio, but hell yeah, man. And then from there, I know they sent a bomb threat when I was. Bang with Smurf and them was supposed to do a little rap show, and I guess they was beefing with 50, and they sent the bomb threat, and the shit got canceled. Like I ain't really never told to me.
The bomb threat to the venue or something?
Swear to God, to the venue.
Wow.
my homeboy still live in Tampa right now, but he can vouch, like, and you know, but all that shit, when I was fucking with them, all that shit kind of like crumbled because of course Bang with Smurf, he got deported.
Right.
He probably don't even know me now, but the big homie, my homeboy's homie, he caught a case. Like right after that, the nigga he just now getting out. That's what my nigga just told me. Like he probably did like 25 years or some shit, something crazy. I don't know, but yeah. And then from there, you know, when we was mobbing in the hood, I got a homeboy who related, like his girlfriend wife was related to Jadakiss. So when Kiss came down here in J Hood, remember J Hood?
Yeah.
Me and him battled at the Holiday Inn on Stelzer.
Y'all ain't get that on film?
This is before you ain't getting shit on film. Like this is niggas barely had phones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
phones ain't even had cameras on them back
man,
then.
hell no. I wish all this shit was documented. But yeah, we cause we went up to Yonkers and all that shit with my homeboy. We drove up there. But yeah, man, but traveling, it taught me something. And then especially but that was that New York phase. That was the East Coast phase. Cause I don't know if you remember in the late 90s, Ohio or most rappers was fucking with New York. Like you wanted to prove to New York that you was nice. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever the big homies took me down to Atlanta, that changed my whole perspective of music.
Right.
Like basically you ain't gotta come with these type of rhymes. You can be yourself.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? When I got to Atlanta, it was a whole different ball. I said, oh, these niggas is, oh, you ain't gotta rap like, or it ain't gotta be bar fested or whatever.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, right. You can just whatever. You can be you. You can do this. You ain't got to prove up there. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how I seen the culture shift in our city.
Right.
After, like, since the last 10, 12 years in our city, I seen how the culture shifted.
Right.
You know? But yeah, man, the journey was life lessons. It was crazy. It was dope. It was fire. It taught me a lot. Of course, I ain't signed my life away, so I'm straight, nigga. I still own all my publishing shit and all my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's a perfect segue into my next question too, Q. Because you know what I'm saying, I just was about to get into that. I was going to ask you that because you know you gotta listen here, y'all. My brother Q, you know what I'm saying, he has an extensive, you hear me, extensive catalog, numerous albums, massive tracks. And I was just about to get into that, so I'm glad you even segued in that without me having to say anything. You know what I'm talking about? So go ahead, just kick some game to the people and let them know how important it is as an independent artist to own your publishing, own your masters to your music. So, you know, man, say you make sure that's a piece of what you put out, your intellectual property, that, you know what I'm saying, can't nobody take from you. And you can also use as motherfucking capital, you know what I'm saying, stuff, you know what I mean, for financial reasons, you know, create a business for yourself. So go ahead and drop some game on how important that is to do that. And, you know, if you do know anything, you know, that you can share with us, you know, the process of going about making it happen.
Well, for one, it's definitely your baby. The music is your baby. You conceive it. You conceive it, and you watch it grow, and over time it will grow, especially with this streaming thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Like when you long gone, your shit gonna still stream, you know. And I can understand if an artist get tempted to sign his life away, but now that you got technology and information that can tell you, like, man, ownership is one of the most powerfulest things ever in the world. And when you own your shit, can't nobody take that from you.
Talk to him.
Like, can't nobody take that from you. And then with this streaming thing,
right,
you build that catalog, man. That catalog will increase, and just say one day you had that song that get 100 million views.
Right.
That's going to trickle down,
Yeah.
and people will go, like, let me go check this dude, and then
exactly.
it's
going
to raise the baby. You feel me? It's going to raise the baby. I'm so glad though that I totally own 100%, and I didn't know this when I was young because the information wasn't out there, and that's one thing. That's one thing that people, we lack information. That's why we're behind. Well, when I say we're, I'm talking about black people, but as far as people that's artists, a lot of artists, you know,
it correlates and connects. It's all the same. Talk to him, Q, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And just like them guys like the Rakims and the Big Daddy Kanes, of course they ain't making the money like the little babies and the babies. And of course they ain't making, because they didn't have the information. They didn't know that you ain't supposed to sign this or that, because hip hop was a baby back then. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody know everything. I mean, shit, everybody on the internet got comment. I mean, they got a, what's it called? The asshole, everybody got a opinion. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can just blurt out what, you know. So, I don't know, man. I think you work hard at that craft and you keep putting it out. Don't let nobody discourage you or let you not want to win or do this, you know what I'm saying, this thing that you've been doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're creating a business. You're creating something that eventually, if you want to, you can sell at a high ticket.
Right.
Because you own it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't here to preach, but I'm here to teach what I know.
Definitely talk to him, man. Listen here, AQ. Preaching, let me cam up for this, y'all. Right? Preaching is teaching at a fast pace, but teaching is preaching at a slow pace. Shout out to Larry Gators. Talk to him, Q.
That's hard though. Hold on, hold on. Say that again. Hold on, cause yeah, cause that's hard right there.
Yeah, shout out to the big homie Larry Gators, man. Listen, I got this from him, and I'm a man. I'm not afraid to pay homage to another man who put me up on game. You hear me? Teaching is preaching at a slow pace, and preaching is teaching at a fast pace.
Word, that's hard.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? You'll be doing us a service doing either one. You just gotta make sure, depending on which one it is, you listen slow or you listen fast. You know what I'm talking about?
That's hard. That's hard though. I forgot what we was on though, but that's hard.
we was on you talking about the importance of owning your masters and having the rights to your publishing and all that.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. That's your baby. That's your baby, man. You know, you ain't gonna put your baby up for adoption. You ain't gonna sell them.
Definitely ain't. Notice how my brother keeps saying baby. So that lets you know the significance of the importance it is. When you have the rights of you own your publishing, you own the copyrights to your music that you put out. And this brother has, I'm talking about an extensive catalog. And for me to know that he owns all of that, what he got on Spotify, any possible money he generates from that, it comes all to him. I can't do nothing but salute that.
Yeah.
This is why I created this platform to give guys like him his proper shine. Now, I want you to sit up here and tell them about your experiences of being out there, going state to state, performing out of town, interacting with other people from out of town. Go ahead and drop some jewels, Q, on any game you learned on doing that as far as connecting with other artists or anybody as far as executives on the business aspect as well.
I will say this. Back then, I didn't really have the information, and I was the little homie in the crew when it came to at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to get in the booth and rap. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that your connects, your what's it called when you know relationships was very, very important.
Very important.
Very, very important. Like who you know can get you in that door way easier than that paper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the paper can get you in the door, but if you the paper going, they might look at you as a this my come up, this my lick. You know what I'm saying? Whenever just a good relationship can get you in that door. Now I will say this though. Locally, a lot of niggas weren't giving up the game, cuz. A lot of
niggas being stingy with the game.
Man, niggas wasn't giving up the game. Like you really had to either pay how you play or you had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
I can vouch for that. Hey, listen here. Rest in the essence to my brother Mooch. You hear me?
Big Mooch, my nigga. Rest in peace.
We all know Mooch. Listen. Moose told me, this is what Moose told me. Moose said, listen, he said, Stats, listen, gotta invest in yourself, man. Because these niggas in the city, man. And then he also told me, he said, you gotta take it on the road. So I'm glad to hear that you was able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I want you to speak on as well, though. But you know what I'm saying? Rest in the essence of Moose, though.
Yeah, it was discouraging. It was real discouraging. But you know, coming from Columbus, Ohio, which, let's say, in the hip hop industry,
right,
Columbus, Ohio, will be considered. Well, I ain't not today, but will be considered the third city in Ohio.
Right.
Like if you would have. The industry or the even the entertainment business or whatever, they would think Cleveland would be the capital. You know what I'm saying? And then Cincinnati, you know, and a lot got to do with major teams as far as the Reds, you know, the Indians, you know, they buy the lakes, you know. It dates back in the days where you had to ship goods and stuff through ships, and Columbus is damn near in the middle of Ohio where it's no lakes and you can't get to, you know, you get what I'm saying? If you look at all the major,
What you saying? Talk to him.
if you look at all the major cities, whether it's Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Cincinnati, New York, Baltimore, all of them are on a river or what I ain't gonna say an ocean, but
Body of water.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's very few that's like Atlanta. Like Atlanta is in the middle of Georgia. It's no, you know, Atlanta is similar, not similar as far as entertainment or anything, but it's like Columbus, how Columbus is in the middle of Ohio.
Right.
But
Existing in the state. I know exactly what you're saying. Talk to him.
exactly. So the industry, they wasn't looking at Columbus.
Right.
Like Columbus is like the new best city now. I'm saying this now, like Columbus, you know, and it's still hard for even a artist to come out of Ohio. Like it ain't too many niggas that came out of Ohio. Like especially people that do type of music that I do, that's more populous in Columbus nowadays.
Right.
Because Columbus 10, 12 years ago, these guys, you know, we was backpack. Not me per se, but backpack. It was hip hop, like, you know, not gangster shit. You know, you was one of the niggas that did the gangster. Your crew. I remember your crew. Y'all, we did gangster music, nigga. And we the reason why with gangster music or what we call urban music or whatever going on right now in Columbus. We set the tone. You know what I'm saying? But being from Ohio, the industry it's still something in that industry that look at Ohio like, all right, I don't know. You know, if you look at the people,
I know. Talk to him. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Talk to him, bro.
If you look at the people that came out, I mean, we got Bone. Bone was phenomenal, or is phenomenal. Like that is like, it ain't like they changed the fucking game. Right. Bow Wow is phenomenal. He was the first kid star.
We gotta give him his respect.
He's a legend, right?
Right.
But then where it go to now? Like we have some people pop out. Cleveland, we have people pop out. Cincinnati, as far as
pop out in Toledo.
Pop out in Toledo, yeah. But it ain't. It's like you almost gotta be Caucasian to really make it pop from Ohio. And no shade to my Caucasian homies, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, all right, it's like the industry don't, which y'all don't think we getting it in, because we getting it in. Hey, and I don't want to promote no violent shit, but I'll take it back to that song that you play, AKSK.
Right.
Oh, we just ain't have social media, but Columbus was, you know how Columbus is sick right now? It was real back then.
Yeah.
The only thing we lacked was the type of guns these kids got nowadays, because they got switches and they got 100-round clips. We had AKs and SKs with banana clips, 30 shots. You got 30 shots, that's the most. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. I say all that.
We're definitely not promoting any violence.
Nah, I ain't.
Kids and all of that.
Yeah, hell no, I ain't with the violence, man. I'm Kool-Aid chilling, baby. I'm Kool-Aid, but I was feeding off to that because it's like, all right, the industry, do they not believe?
Right.
Because it's real. It's real in Ohio. It's real in Ohio. And the type of things that go on in Ohio, it probably don't make the national news, which I'm not trying to promote none of that shit, but I'm just saying it's like you almost got to be like a rock star dude.
Right.
Like a rock star Caucasian dude to make it out of Ohio.
Right.
But then again, I do also go on the other side and be like, all right, it ain't just the Midwest. It ain't the Midwest, because you see what's going on in Detroit. You see how Kentucky doing it. It's just like they just skipped Ohio and Indiana. You feel me?
Right.
But you know, we got Kid Cudi.
Big Tim got Kid Cudi.
We got Machine Gun. We got Doobie.
I just think this is what I think right here, though, man. As far as us, though, man, go out in this region, I think that what it is that what I find in these other regions when it comes to the underground urban music scenes in Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, you know what I'm saying, Illinois, whatever, are all in this region, even parts of Pennsylvania, you know what I'm saying, in New York, like we don't really support each other. Like how they do it. Like in Atlanta.
Hold on. Hold that question. Or give me 1 second.
Go ahead, talk to him.
Let me lock this door real quick. Hold on, I just want to lock this door.
Go ahead, bro. Got my man Qnemisis in the building, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We got my brother Qnemisis, a Columbus, Ohio legend in the music industry, you know, some music game. I ain't gonna say industry, but I'm telling you, like, my brother's catalog is extensive. He's a dope MC, a dope artist, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he deserved to have his platform to shine because he's been putting in a lot of work, man, and he know what he's talking about, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a beautiful thing.
And you know we still working, we ain't purping.
Yeah, you already know, you know what I'm saying? So let's just get back straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a question I want to ask you, and I ask every artist that come on this show or whoever I know from Columbus, from the city, talk about it. When it comes to our city, as we just was speaking on, you know what I'm saying? We were speaking actually on our state in general, but specifically when we come to our city in Columbus, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you right now, you know what I'm saying? I know two dudes in Columbus who have, when I think about the music and guys who I know if they have been willing to make certain sacrifices will be popping in the music industry, I think of you and I think of Wally. You hear me? But the fact that neither one of y'all took that route, but still doing your thing, still, when I think of y'all, when I think of Columbus music, when I think of Columbus independent artists, I think of you and Wally, bro. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to go ahead and talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not the first person that probably even said something like this to you, so I'm pretty sure the people that said this to you, you know what I'm saying? But I just want you to go ahead and drop some game on how to, you know, so no matter what, when you have this art and this craft within you, you know what I'm saying? I want you to go ahead and drop some game on what just keeps you hungry and just keeps you pursuing it, you know what I'm saying? After all these years, you know what I'm saying? Opportunities probably missed, opportunities passed up on because they didn't work out, whatever the situation may be. What keeps Qnemisis hungry and just keep making the music and doing whatever you're doing with your music in whatever capacity you're doing it with?
I love to do it. Nigga, that's it. I ain't gonna sit here and act like, nigga, I love to fucking do it. That's why whenever I get bored with the songs, I go to battle rap. I just love to do it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I jumped in the battle rap arena, just to test my skills, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still waiting for somebody to beat me, but I'm a competitive guy, you know what I'm saying? If anybody that ever grew up playing sports, you know what I'm saying, that was actually good, they got a certain type of competitive nature, you know? That's why Kobe Bryant was so great. That's why Michael Jordan was so great. You know, I'll get on this shit like, and I don't think you can. Let's see who had the best verse. You know what I'm saying, or let's see who can battle or whatever. But it's the love of the game. Like I totally. You know, I don't hate no basketball player or football player or no football team. I don't hate no team because I totally understand the LeBrons. I totally understand the Currys. Like, oh yeah, after when we outside the game, yeah, we can be friends. But when we on that field, we on that court, or we in that arena, or we writing to this beat, nigga, I'm about to be the best, you know. And rap is a competitive sport. That's why I don't understand, like, Now, when somebody else, I would never let. I mean, I did say Mel wrote me a rhyme, and I was probably like 8, 9, 10 or some shit like that. But
Right.
I don't understand how you can compete with somebody else writing. But that's here nor there. But yeah, that's what kept me hungry. And the fact, and of course, now I'm seeing that these guys is making a living off this shit.
Right.
These niggas is, they paying their
Come on,
bills.
battle rap niggas.
No, industry. And battle rap, but more so the industry. Like I just seen the kid, Lil Baby, say he charged $350,000 a fucking feature. Jesus, man, hold on. Let me tell you this, man. let me tell you this, man. You know how many bricks a nigga in the streets gotta sell to get 350. You feel me? Nah, but but I'm just saying though, like the money in this shit, even being behind the scenes, even executive, like if Lil Baby making that money, can you imagine what Coach K and P making? They, and they ain't even gotta put their face out there. So this industry, what I learned is that the industry is so many opportunities of making money, and like I said, money ain't that ain't the motivation. It's the motivation, but it ain't the reason why a nigga consistently stay trying to create music, because I really love it. Like I really, really, really like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to touch 40, nigga. So and the stigma. What's the word? Stigma in the black community, man. They say, man, nigga, nigga, they say you need to start doing jazz music. but like, how do you? Yeah. You know what the black community is. But them be the people that come on, man. I ain't gonna get in
here, but you gotta think though, and I love when people say that, and I'm glad that you brought that up.
Hold on, cuz. One second. I think I need to find I need to grab this phone charger real fast, because I do not want this baby to die on you. 1 second, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm holding it down. Listen, and that's a perfect segue. Because listen, when we was kids, man, we actually had access to real music, man. We had to have the tapes, you know what I'm saying, and how we consume music, how music was advertised to us. It's a whole different format than what it is now. These artists weren't force-fed down our throats. And to be in the music industry, you have to actually have talent and have skill. Not saying that there's artists that don't, because there is some very talented artists that are out now, but there is also a nice population of artists that are just like filler artists. It's like they're not really talented, and it's just like to a degree. And I noticed this, and I know y'all notice this too in the rap game, that over the past like 10, 15 years, all the rap has been like mundane, like sounding the same. And this geared and programmed towards certain trends in music or certain sounds of music, you know what I mean? Or certain names for the type of music, like drill or emo or what's the other one? I can't remember what the other one was, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Versus just straight, raw, uncut, unorthodox hip-hop, however it comes, bars to nice beats. You hear me? It came into a trend to where everybody sounds the same. It started with the auto-tune.
Yes,
it
did.
Started like around 07.
Yes, it did. You telling the truth. Keep talking.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Like 07 with this whole auto-tune, and then it came into where everything just sound like monotone and like the same, versus before then it was a lot of variety, a lot of adversity. It was a lot of different styles coming in, you know what I'm saying? But the music industry saw how powerful these underground artists were in the various regions in the country, and they started to see how the influence was, man. You hear me? So they started to give these dudes money, making these rich, and then this how with DJ Drama and all them, they see how much money these dudes was making, just been putting out mixtapes with independent local artists from around the country, especially in the down south region. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, talk.
And don't forget this. That radio, once you hear that song on that radio, man, them record execs, they telling you like, shit, nigga, you need to make a song like that. That's why so much shit's man. None of the shit sounded alike.
Right.
None of this shit sounded alike. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the first time I thought something sounded alike, and this is like the '90s, late '90s, and I think I was like around 9th grade, some shit. It seemed like they was trying to find a Tupac. Cause this is when Tupac died. I was this 96 when Tupac died, but 98 that's when DMX came out. He was bald headed. But he ain't sound like Pac. But it seemed like then you had
that's an interesting viewpoint. Talk to him. Man.
Yeah. Like it was like they trying to find this is when hip hop was at its peak, 95, 96, 97 when Snoop came out and all that shit. And it seemed like they was trying to find a Tupac. DMX came out, and he had the Tupac look, bald headed, had the what's the name, but he didn't. It was still different. Then you had a Ja Rule come out, and Ja Rule looked like X and sounded like X, but looked like Pac. You feel me?
Right.
And you know, as far as remember when Biggie we had a Shine. Then we had the nigga from the West Coast that looked fat like Big and sounded like him, Gorilla Black or whatever. But it still didn't stick. You know, niggas was still coming. Like nigga, the top niggas around that time, 98 was Nori, Jay-Z. They all was different. You know, but then I mean, but I can see now. Like now you got, I don't even know who be on the what's the name.
Right. They all sound the same, right?
And I think the industry is trying to make them. Yeah, hell yeah, they sound the same.
Right. It's hard to differentiate between who is who because they all sound the same, right?
Exactly. And then you got the internet is so crazy because now you can tap into a person's hood that you ain't never been. I mean, a person's culture. As far as hood culture that you ain't never been there before, like whenever Designer came out with the song and he sounded like Future like a motherfucker, and then you found out this nigga was from New York, you like, oh shit, you know. But so I guess I don't know. I guess I think you should just stick to your craft, dog, and just keep working at it and working at it and working at it and working at it. You know what I'm saying? And just be when you be you, man. Can't nobody tell you how to. You know they can't. You can't. It's hard as hell to be like somebody else, dog. It's easy to be you as far as musically and in life. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's life's lessons, though, man. Hey man, if you can, but I ain't gonna knock a nigga that get a hit. You get a hit on that top 100 Billboard, like the Trinidad James dude, man. You can't knock that shit, man. He a black man making money in this motherfucking cruel ass world. He taking care of his family, man. Shit, man. Do what you gotta do to make it out the game. That's what Pac said. Do what you gotta do to make it out the game. Just don't sell your shit, though. Don't sell your soul.
Right, that's a fact, though. So go ahead and sit up there, man, Q. You know what I mean? Let us know about, you know what I'm saying? I know you, you know what I mean? You got your situation going on. Probably got some new music going on. Let us know about anything going on with some new music or, you know, got some new stuff dropping out. We need to know about it.
Yes, make sure you go to YouTube, man, Spotify, Amazon, you know, Tidal. All them good links, man. Qnemisis, spell it Qnemisis. Qnemisis, Qnemisis. Definitely got, I think I'm about to drop like 2 or 3 records. 2023 albums. We're gonna do the videos. Already got some shit shot. I got A New on the track. He a Columbus legend dude from the east side. You know, I got Napo, he from the west side. It's a lot of guys on here. I ain't gonna sit here and name names. Yeah, man, I got the computer right here. I'm working. I'm consistently working. I want to shout out the niggas that make the beats though, man, because Shout out to Metaphors Kyle Reslin, man. Me and him, I've been working with a lot of his beats. Shout out to AU, the audio unit. And one time for West Side, Nightmare Jones, you know. And I mean that's basically it, man. I'm about to still have fun with it, because that's the main thing you got to do is have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Because life is hard, man. You know, especially when you're a father, you're full time. You know, and you're a family person. I got a big family, and I love this shit, man. And I'm gonna keep winning. I'm gonna stay alive, baby. And just stream the music, man. It's always good, man. And we done.
That's Qnemisis. Is it Qnemesis?
Nah, my goofy ass, man. Back in the days, I spelt that shit wrong as hell, and I had to stick with it. But it's Qnemisis. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, my brother, for real, man. I remember when you was on that mic though, nigga. Right. I remember. Yo, hold on. I was trying to tell Cuz what was your crew name.
Yeah, we was called the UNIT. I got a tattoo on my arm right here.
Word, yeah, man.
Me and my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a situation. We probably gonna dissect the video we put out back in the day and all of that. You know what I'm talking about?
You gotta bring it back.
Yeah, now this is Qnemisis on all streaming platforms.
Yup, yes, sir. Yup.
Right.
Hold on. Let me say one thing before you leave.
Okay. I ain't going nowhere. We ain't nowhere near done. I just was gonna put it in the chat so people can go ahead and tap in.
Word, yeah, please, man, please help. Yeah, please stream my music, man. I really take my time out to do it, and I put my heart in it. But I wanted to say rest in peace to K-Roll, man. I love that dude, man. That was my nigga, man. And that nigga always kept that jewelry, man. Nigga, I love that nigga, right? See, I want to say some, I don't know if you got killed. I want to say some shit, man. My nigga looked out for me back in the day when I was a kid. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing about your bro, though, my nigga used to have a tail. Remember the tail? Or did he have a tail, or did he have like one? He had like one.
I mean, you could call it a tail. Yeah. The joint on the side of the corner of the big ass head. You know
that's my nigga, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Every time he got out of jail, nigga, he jumped back straight, nigga. Straight up.
Right. Rest in the essence, the big bro.
Hell yeah, man. That's my nigga, man.
Yeah, you already know, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Rest in the essence of him. I just want to make sure this is, so when all streaming platforms, this is where people, this is the name people type in right here on the screen.
I can't even read. Qnemis. Man, hold on. These is prescriptions. People be wondering, like, man, you got them dark, nigga. These prescriptions, nigga. I can't see for shit. My Cardi's is gone. My Cardi's in the shop right now. Hold on. I don't know, baby. Nah, it's little.
All good, man. But
yeah, Qnemisis.
I'm about to put this in here right here because I know this is where you can go check him out on Facebook. Though I know this what this is.
Yeah, I think that is right though. Qnemisis. Yeah, I was going to be a comedian, but I seen what T.I. did. I said, oh nah, it's over. I said it's over.
I'm not really that funny as I like to think I am. You know what I'm talking about?
My family laugh at me.
You can definitely go check him out at that right there on Facebook, right there though. You know what I'm saying? And whatever other social media.
Definitely YouTube though. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can put this in on YouTube too as well. But so yeah, though. So now that it's 2022, you know what I'm saying? I want you to sit up there, Q, and let us know about what you got going on presently right now. You know what I'm saying? 2022. What's the status of the rap game where it's at right now? Hold on. Let me pull it back. Battle rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. I got a treat for y'all. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on. Got something, man.
I'm really enjoying this show right here.
Yeah, man, I am too, man. I'm glad to have you on, brother, for real, man. I ain't gotta say fair use because this is my nigga shit right here. You hear me?
Shots fired.
You hear me?
Shout out to AR Green, man. Kane versus
AR
Q.
Green, man, the homie putting it down for the turf, getting the battle rap scene
Shots
popping.
fired, BYOB, bring your own bars. You come to hear bars, make some motherfucking noise.
Bring your own bars, man.
This that shit right here. Once again, I want to give a special introduction to the homie came all the way down here from Florida.
Shout out to Kane, man. Bronx, New York.
Dade County Battle League, man. Go ahead and let them know who you is, man.
Big game, Dade County League Battle League, sturdy game.
Sturdy guy.
He came like he was focused, huh?
Yeah. He was all right. He was nice.
You go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Battle rap mode. Qnemisis.
Let's go.
Dog rap first though. He was stupid for rapping first. That's where he made the mistake. You hear me?
Bang, bang.
Please respect the artist.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take a lot of gas. But I'm going to still bring this propane. And I usually cook hard, but tonight y'all getting a cold cane. This is my first time in Ohio.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of it. As a kid, I never thought that me writing raps on a paper could amount to this. And I'm battling a hometown hero. It's about to get lit.
Hey,
This motherfucker been battling for 23 years and ain't amount to shit. You've been doing this shit for too long. When the fuck y'all fans gonna tell him that it's time to move on? This nigga 55 years old. Still ain't getting nowhere in the game. But I understand. In order for this old man to take a few steps, you had to bring him a cane. This shit
That was hard. That was hard.
Hey, let me say, this is my
the way y'all love this old nigga. But I'm gonna change this move quickly. Y'all ever seen that new Infinities?
I want to say this real quick. This made me have another level of respect for you, Q. You want to know why I say that, bro?
Why?
Where dude from again?
He from Bronx, New York, but he live in Florida.
Okay. So he run a BX, right?
Yeah.
Right. Listen, I don't know why niggas be rocking the beard with no mustache.
Word.
Nah, but listen, this put my respect level on another level for you, bro, because this nigga clearly did his homework on you.
Mm-hmm.
He clearly did his homework on you, my nigga. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And that just made me like, oh, this nigga know he coming in. He know he battling the legend. He had to do his homework. And I know he did, man. And I respect that, bro. Let's go, man.
Well, he come with the gas, but with my kind of drive, all that steering wheel make me give Q50. I move off energy. I move off energy, but this battle's retarded. I'm battling garbage. But I see what the fuck y'all did. Y'all hired me here to remove the trash. I'm the sanitation department. Let's hit this off. Nigga, I don't want to hear how you've been moving cane your whole life. Because that's the type of shit that I'm going to laugh at you for. Because if you've been moving cane for the past 50 years, my nigga, what the fuck you battling for? What acting raw? Or I'm at your door. Crack his jaw or blast the floor. The Spanish nigga came here to stop all that bull. I'm a matador. And that's for sure. Y'all think I'm pussy? Go ahead and test me. And y'all gonna see me stomp on Q just like a step team. I'm the best team. I'm the best team.
He was coming hard.
Act dicks in the tech squeeze. For acting like a crab, this pussy will get clapped, and we ain't talking FCDs. I don't need no respect, nigga. Cause this shit in my hand, I don't need no respect, nigga. Cause this shit in my hand is a head splitter. I said crab. No, hold on, bro. I don't need no respect, nigga. Cause this shit in my hand is a head splitter. I said crab, clap, and SCD. Cause it's either he get gone or we a dead nigga. Two sides.
Let's go.
He nice. Only pick niggas that I think is give me a challenge.
This track she gonna eat his ass up. That's 50 years Vivica. The non she celibate. She don't give no fucks.
But get this nigga the fuck out of here.
So give it up. So give it up. You don't really want this action. Y'all out here calling this man a god. Well, even Jesus took a lashing. I'm born with passion. This ain't a god, this is target practice. But for y'all, Lord, I got that heavy ratchet singing on cue. Yolanda Adams, I'm gonna call him. Man,
Hey, you know what? That's why I fuck with Columbus, man, because we Columbus, man. You feel me?
Y'all hear old girl in the background? She said that's whack.
Word. You might as well go straight to my spot.
You know that's what I was about
You already know because look.
That's what I was about to do.
Hey, look, I told you this. I said.
Taking away nothing from dude. He was decent though, but you can tell he wasn't really focused like how he probably could have been.
No, I had him nervous earlier because look before the little standoff, right? This nigga like he was in like a battle rap mode, like mean, and I wanted to shake his hand like I'm a cool, you know, and he was trying to act like a rapper and shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, so
okay.
now watch what I do. Right. And the day was the 28th. Today is the 28th. Check your boy out. Cause I'm lit and I'm lit. I'm super buzzing.
Hold on, go ahead and say what you about to say, what you saying, bro.
You hear me? Listen, I am super buzzing. The thing is though, all my battle raps that I get on camera, cause they be making me rap last. And you know me, man. I like to sip my drink, right? So I be super lit, right? But my but how I do at the crib, like I practice so much that I can drink a whole motherfucking half a fifth or smoke some weed and still be purpose. But I'm lit right here, nigga. I'm like, that's why I got the hoodie on, nigga. But go ahead, let's get it.
Today's date, 2-9 with the bag, I got a zip. 29 with the bag, I got a zip. How y'all want it? How y'all want me to cook? That old school whipping. Which one? Well, look, all I'm giving is 1 round out of my Pyrex vision. See, I've been known to get cash from overs, like soda. The white girl I was whipping, I'm a Casanova. I spared niggas. Hey, listen, I spared niggas. I curved lanes. The fans couldn't frame my rollers. I kept it gutter, but skipped the pin under average bowlers.
Hold up. Nigga. Whole bowling alley, nigga. The whole bowling alley. Clips longer than Pulp Fiction.
This mission, John Travolta. It'll wear on this bitch. This a
Fashion Nova.
See, Disney niggas get headshots. You know, my past was voting for presidents. I Senate. I had the podium.
President, Senate, pose.
Listen, it's not a game, but I'm a shooter. Call me 2K Quincy.
I squeeze from the bottom up like the toothpaste empty. Nigga, what? So simple and plain.
But I'm cool. I can extend you my low hand with the blow like Lindsay, or pop the whole can, niggas.
You ain't stingy.
I air on him in the morning, DJ Envy, or let it sing all night long. Lionel Rich.
Talk to him, cuz. Yeah.
Hey, listen. The 38 or the Nina. Oh, I bring drama like K Slade. You can take 6 from this 9, or you can get it that Treyway. What else? Or the shot. Because I'm the first to get the K and shoot it like Ray J did. I'm strapped with the shits, the youngest of Bay kids.
Remember he kept shitting on himself, the little baby.
He from the Bronx. So I brought a box cutter. Don't make me score this fool. You get the swoosh. And the doctor have to lace him on the side like them old Dennis Rodman shoes.
Remember them babies? 95 or 4? I'm from Columbus.
Using the knife rarely. I'd rather draw for pain. But if I cut, it's deadly. I'm fitting oil and cane.
Ooh. 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 That was recent. That's when that shit first came out.
If I can't get you first, then that's your lady luck. Y'all broke up, she getting touchy. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather get your X5 and make your lady truck. I get smoked like 420 over $80. Some police shit. I come back, I redo it and fuck it up. Only my John Queen shit. That's my favorite gun. I chose the last battle. And I'm 38 special. And it's special because it got a short bus. But it's damaging something. I pull it out, I turn it down, I get the whipping to the side. I'm like, the ambulance coming. I came in the game like we the best. I had to carry my pride. For them riches, my baby cow led pops. No worries aside.
Okay.
That's his sons.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. See, you walk, yes. He walking the tightrope. One slip and he done. But that's when I let that fall get him like, I know his name is at the tip of my tongue. Hey, I'm a wizard with this rap shit. I'm a wizard with this shit, but unlike Future, my mask on. I'm never seen when I blast. Nick Cannon when I show. I wild out and let
Nigga
it
sing with the mask. Ugh.
Please tell me who
Found this nigga. Cause I'll do a whole mixtape about this nigga. Shoot a whole video all about this nigga to let niggas know ain't nothing about this nigga. Boy, that's 05 shit.
That's a cat. I'm slick like a dot though. I feed lines within. Not even Chapo can escape
Take this pen.
But fucking discussion, I'm up in it for buying I'm in. Just know I pack it and I squeeze it. I'm that kind of man.
Condiments? Pack and squeeze? Condiments? Nigga, what? Oh, this shit hard, cuz.
My dough stack it. The coke platinum if you measure my sale. My type of way he can't relate, he need a bigger scale. Man, he's a frail 112 allowed, that's light shit. I'm 2.2 pound, White Smith. I'm deep in the game. My clothes reeking the cane, my feet high. Man, a fiend can catch a freeze just if I breeze by.
That was fire. That was fire.
My aura alone should let you know this fellow rock. I got great relations with the orange and the yellow box. Whoa! Yes, that's Arm and Hammer.
You gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference, nigga. You gotta know the difference.
Talk to him.
That's Arm and Hammer. Good sense. I'm armed with hammers. I've been good since. I've been known to keep the arm and hammer. I'm a stable of man with the wave of the hand. I'm headshot. No need peace. I serve beef like Red Robin.
I'm about to fuck him up real quick, though.
I will send you to your maker. I will send you to your maker. My favorite. I'm a middleman.
I'm about to fuck him up.
I will send you to your maker. My favorite. I'm the middleman. I ain't take this bitch out too. I'm a gentleman.
Sweetest day. I'll take this bitch out too. It's Sweetest Day. Valentine's Day.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
It's janitorial. It's janitorial.
Janitorial.
Mop stick and a couple of gloves. So when I bucket at the scrub, I leave a puddle of blood.
Okay.
Or the street sweeper. See, I'm a neat freaker. However, I might stall. But even your mans get sprayed with the cans. I like salt.
Okay. Let's go.
I got major league status. He's a Shrek nigga. It's baseball shit. Only pitch with the bosses. Dance. Why they send me this pitch here? A nigga who wouldn't run base if I pitched him 4 balls and I walked him through it.
Talk to the nigga.
Hey, nigga, listen, the same nigga that you try to put on with the hard ball, then he started to use it. thinking this shit safe. My Louis Slugger hit doubles. Don't play with your face. See, when you niggas pop fly, I get to swinging that light still. I see niggas playing foul. I ain't catching the right field. Okay. That's when basic is thrown out for basic trying to steal, and his life would get shortstopped and left in the center field.
Okay. Okay, man.
I did a baseball. I kind of fucked up though. I was, but let's go. I just want you to see the Fred Sanford.
Oh, man. Why think y'all hear the baseball scheme, man?
Yeah, the baseball, man. The baseball.
You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah.
Hit that like button, y'all. Listen here, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the page, man. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Share on your social engineer. We got my brother Qnemisis, Columbus, Ohio native. You know what I'm saying? We get to this battle rap. Hey, my man came on here and cooked. We about to get right back to it, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let's go.
All right, pull up. I ain't seen this shit in so long. I'm on my baseball shit. Yes. Yes.
Gloves tight fitted. I'm a cleanup hitter. Can you picture with my 9 inning?
Ooh, 9 inning.
Fucking you up right now. Let's go. What? Oh yeah, that bitch named Nina. We are not the father. I have a run through the back like
he is not the father.
After I pump you, I spray on him. They'll be begging the docs to take the shots out of them like K. Michelle. Whoa! Damn! You flew here on the plane. You flew here on the plane. I know no guns is pending. And he from the Bronx, right? He from the Bronx. Well, this gonna be a big body, no pun intended.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hold on, man.
Yeah. He from the Bronx. He from the Bronx. So he flew here on a plane. No guns intended. But this gonna be a big body, no pun intended.
Oh my God! Listen here. A big
I
body,
did.
No pun intended.
Yes, my nigga.
Hey,
Word.
Man, listen here. Hey, we on A-Real Talk podcast, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. Real man, grown man bars over here, man. We're gonna get to the rest of this battle, man. Oh my God.
Can't think that he a menace. I'll only be finished. I'm talking big kill. Yeah. All he hear is what's up, partner. The K slaying next to that big wheel. The weapons are blow. I'll leave his chest full of hoes. His soul moving on up like the Jefferson show. Definitely a no. If he don't know, then he definitely a no. If you see them 2 arms swinging down, leave him. George Jefferson.
Let's go.
There it is, nigga. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Yes. Hey, I will say this, nigga. God is good, nigga. Hey, I will say this.
When I first seen that, I watched that earlier. I was like, okay, then my nigga Q was focused that night, man. So I want you to sit up there and tell us that night, you know what I'm saying? How did you prepare for that? And what was the process? Because I could tell, you know what I'm saying, you ain't just go out there on no bullshit. You definitely did your homework and try to find as much as you could about dude. Tell me the process of that night and, you know what I'm saying, how you felt after the whole battle was over, man. Because that was classic right there, man. That was monumental bars right there, man.
After the battle, definitely after the battle, nigga, I felt great. I kicked it that night. It was super. But before the battle, I'm like, all right, I always want to battle somebody that's better than me. Lyrically, cause he that's what he do. He do that. Like if you break down my battle thing in the last years, I only battle like so often. You know, I do that when I get bored or I want to test I'm still waiting for somebody to kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was one of the challenges. I'm like, man, he nice. So, you know, like just like you said earlier, you said he did his research on you. But one thing about me, I'm an older nigga. I do my research on niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew he was from the Bronx, nigga. I'm studying all his game tapes. You know what I'm saying? I don't never prepare for a fight without knowing who I'm fighting. You know,
Exactly.
and where he first made a mistake. This how I knew I was gonna kill him.
Right.
When he didn't want to do the coin toss. He wanted to rap first, and I'm like, this nigga. Oh, you going first?
Got him.
That's all I want. That's all I cared about. That's all I cared about is because it was only one round. I'm like, man, that's all I cared about is, damn, am I gonna go first? Because if I go first, I gotta take a certain angle. You know what I'm saying? This nigga went first. That was his big mistake right there. And I said, oh yeah, I'm about to do this nigga in dirty. And I could see and I peeped that he was timid. You know what I'm saying? Because I studied
real nervous.
Yeah, I study body language. So I'm like, oh, okay, he's timid. And then he went first. I said, oh yeah, oh shit. Let me talk to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me talk to this nigga, man. But yeah, hell yeah, man. And you know what? At the end of the show, me and him dapped up, and he gave me my props. I gave him his props, and I told everybody like he gonna prosper, and he did prosper. Like he down in Florida, he killing niggas right now. Like he probably one of the best battle rappers right now in Dade County as far as they battle rap league.
Right.
Yeah, man, niggas gotta come and see the sensei. That's how I be feeling, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at my battles, my previous battles, man, I battle a lot of guys that really do it, and that really do it, and that's nice, you know what I'm saying? And because I took a hiatus, like that battle that I did in 05,
right?
I stopped battle rapping in 05, and I came back to the battle rap game in 2013. So I had a 8-year hiatus, like because I was
nice little,
yeah. But I like I said, man, I love to challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? But that was great, man. I ain't seen that battle rap in a long time. That shit, I think I want to come back.
It make you want to get back to it, huh?
Yeah, I want to see if I want to test my pen, man. I'm thinking, but it can't be no whack nigga, man. It got to be somebody that's. I want him to make me not want to battle rap no more. Like, nah, this nigga fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
This is just a hobby for me, man.
Right, yeah. But
you really do this stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely held your own. I gotta say that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I smoked him.
Yeah, I gotta say that, because and that's what I'm saying. And this battle right here is a classic battle right here, man.
That's the 05 battle.
Now go ahead and talk your shit. I'm just pulling it up. Go ahead.
All right. That battle that you right there, you can tell the outfits. I think I had like a Pelly Pale coat on or some shit.
Yeah, this is super old, man.
Yeah, that's like it was.
I remember when this first came out.
Yeah, man, that was like the first. That was the first thing that went viral in Columbus, Ohio. Honestly,
I gotta say it was.
I
wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, man.
It was 200. It was like 250,000 views on it before I even had my own YouTube page. But that battle right there, that wasn't like the other battles where you knew an opponent. Them lyrics that me and Dude had. Shout out to Stitch 'em Up. Them lyrics that me and him had, they weren't premeditated for another rapper. Them is the raps that we wrote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So we just came. You remember back in the days, man? You just had.
Yeah, you just come. We battling with shit we wrote.
Exactly.
Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah.
Yep. And
this is why I want people to watch this though, because it captured the raw essence of when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? This is like the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like this is when Jeezy was coming out. This is when the shit was switching up. Going to the down south from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? This was a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? And the battle rap scene was popping. And, Smack DVD was bringing it back. And you see where he brought it now with the URL. You see where it's going now. You know what I'm saying? And my man Q was on the scene battling niggas when the shit was first getting started. That's what I'm saying. This is the reason why I had him on the show, because my brother is a goddamn it legend. Hit that
my
like
nigga, man.
Goddamn it bell, you know what I'm talking about? Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, you know what I'm saying? We watching goddamn it history right now, you feel me? This battle right here. Dude was nice. I don't remember what this dude name is.
I want to say,
I just remember like dude was nice. Q was nice. It was a fair battle. I couldn't call it either way. I think it was even down the middle, even to this day. And it's just Columbus shit to the death, and I just love
and
it.
niggas, hey, I want to say this. And nigga, I don't know if you can see, because I didn't drink Parmesan or whatever, but niggas was in there drinking. Niggas had guns. Like, everybody had guns. Like, it was a lot of guns in the building. It wasn't, you know, and the reason why we was all in the same building, because we was all talking to Street Buzz about shooting the videos. Because this battle rap happened before the Work It Well video and the AKSK video.
Okay.
We was going there to get our budget. Like, all right, if we pay, you know, we was discussing the business.
Right.
And then this nigga, he had his crew, and we just battle rapped each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we did 250,000 views, and the rest is history.
The rest is history, man. So we about to get straight to it, man. Y'all tap in, walk with us, man. Hit that like button, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Y'all be seeing the pictures right now, man.
Street Buzz, please tell me who found this nigga. Cause I'll do a whole mixtape about this nigga. Shoot a whole video on about this nigga to let niggas know ain't nothing about it about this nigga. The Holy Ghost in and out this nigga. The Holy Ghost looking at him like, ouch, my nigga. Shit, the type of nigga that'll make me mad. The only nigga that I know that want a baby dad. This nigga saying gangster, but he just pretending. Only time he in the hood is when he checking the engine. Look, man, you know I got fellas that ain't scared to let the heat off. Little niggas from Independence all the way to Beechcroft that'll move my weight like a fucking seesaw. I'm scared like the movie. Have you ever seen Saw? My balls like the movie. Niggas, so take 4. I got white guys that do drive-bys on skateboards. My black guys, they snatch pies and take raw and use your fucking head as a fucking tetherball. Listen, man. Hold on. I ain't never been shot. I've been shot at. I shot back. I'm too swift on my toes to be filled with hoes. Nigga, you got a gun? Clap that shit. Matter of fact, get your shit and rap that shit. Cause I come back like T.I. Nah, matter of fact, like Ludacris is telling you to get the T.I.P. off the fuck of my dick. Yo,
No beat.
Money that is. Make me have to come for your kids. I fuck around, put the pump to your whiz. Touchdown after doing the bid. To a half a slab. Don't get it twisted, wasn't doing it big. Make me clap the mag. Huggy babies get two in they bid. Like you ain't never heard a body shot shifting a rib, cousin. I had to fall back, play my role. Cause all the mother niggas on the block names was known. I was in the truck, nigga, what? Tried to clap me up? I switched it up, untucked. Nina backed me up. It's all over now. 16 bars to get you. 45 rest you like Jared Bishop. Gotta give the kid a picture. If you can get that close to flick it. Let me stop playing. In the motherfucking building, Brittany Hills. Please believe it, it's gangsters in Brittany Hills. Holla at some motherfucking niggas. Now listen, if this nigga had a gun, I ain't worried about him banging shit. Cause it's wrist shaky, nigga, like he aim and piss. I will spit in your face, shit in your house, chill at your baby mama crib with my dick in her mouth. And girl, she always get the best of me. She swallowed my cum, nigga, like it's ecstasy. 3 guns, 5 clips, 1 best on me. So with your girl, the only way that you can F with me. I knock his head off, nigga, with this motherfucking Tommy. Act up, nigga, and get chopped like salami. If I can't get you, I'ma get your mommy. Brittany Hill niggas, you know we grimy. And you the type that's gonna make me shoot. This motherfucker weaker than a baby, too. I fill this girls up with nuts like a baby roof. I get her pregnant. At least you know the baby's cute. Look, you can tell that this boy's a hater. I weigh him up and he'll tear like some toilet paper. I don't understand what sort of faking for. God damn, every week I gotta break the jaw. Listen, Nigga, you don't want it with Q. Cause I do something next Saddam would do. Niggas see me, know I'm supposed to ball. I shut this nigga down like the North Lamar. Check it. This nigga always talking about he moving weight, face it. Niggas can't get me like Tigger in the basement. I left, nigga, headed off right from BET. Went to MTV. You can't do a song with me, so stop asking me. You have for me. Like nigga said, nigga, you will feel catastrophe. I'm freestyling right now. You know I'm straight street buzzing. Look, I holler at you, holler at my cousin. Say, kill this nigga real quick, like real quick, right now. Hit him now, take him to the real.
In the town when we clap, nigga. Whole drive where it's at. Your body found with your wig.
Drinking that bullshit liquor.
Don't impress us. Please don't press us. We keep a 4-5 on the
side like bench presses. From New York to Bangkok, bullet sharp, turn white tees to tank tops, dump the knocks, wipe off prints from hot glocks, tools of spark, knock off limbs and body parts. Stingy dudes, but we love to shell our shells. Type to hand out more bullets than the jailhouse judge. Advise you not to be my enemy. You love to see the end of me, so I stay strapped with a fifth for every century. Buggy out barrel like the new 5th century. Shoot through your apparel, cancel your plans and end of me. Y'all niggas not hearing me. My block is not much different from yours. We yours sell, turning chicks up the block the whores. Get them to sell when the fish come, we cop the fours. We ain't trying to see it sell, so we doing it well. No witnesses, no survivors. It whispers when riders ride up. No Christmases made us rob them. So how you gonna say I fail when the bullets that hit me made me lava? I never understand how one man can make a stand. Stayed with a pants when BK he took a chance. That wasn't part of his plans though. His man's though, he was trying to grow off a couple of grand. Turn that to a couple of grand. Stain the paint. Use cash to box out the po-pos. Since I was gone, my hood never changed. Everybody getting changed. Mom still yelling change. I've been there, done that, bonded myself out. And you ain't mean to really catch a body. You just wanted to help out. You're not stopping P or not stopping C. So what makes you think you could try stopping me? I'd rather cock a squeeze. Man, this man, I'm going off the top. Niggas is on drugs like a motherfucker. Hey y'all, but look, check a Mel's phone though. Watch Mel. Look at that phone right there. Not no camera phone.
Haters want to stop this. I got a vice grip hold on a block so they can't make a profit. But now you want to rock us. But that's cool because I got a vest that block more shots than Ben Wallace. You know I'm going to pop back. I hold heat for construction hustlers. Put something in your hard hat. Dudes better fall back. I stay strapped. The max go green. Your friends go splat. No sis, stay on the grind. I won't change.
I don't flip nicks and dimes with loose change.
Let's go. How my collar like the farms? I'm sick and tired of all these rappers say they busting the tube. This pussy ass nigga wouldn't bust a balloon. I run the block. I make it hot like the middle of June. You ain't no boss nigga, you soft.
Your rap name should be Loon.
Rap name should be Loon. No, that's crazy. I don't even talk wicked in no USA teams. You a sensitive soldier.
A gang gangster.
You a sensitive soldier. Whoever brought you, he a pussy promoter. I'm a cocky kid with a cocky flow. I had a black tee looking like a sloppy Joe. Compete with me, I will get ready like Mystical or Arsenio. Nobody will remember you. I don't care where you run and go and get. I treat them like beans. What hand do you roll up with? And the gap right there make you shiver like the winter. I'll leave you in the bombs in front of the city center. This freestyle, nigga. You know my name, Qnemisis. Nigga, you know my gang. You's a suck ass nigga. A fuck ass nigga. Tried to go to jail, get fucked in a butt ass nigga. It's true, nigga. You see me on this DVD. I'm doing it for these niggas that really know me. I'm talking about the CO6
in the 313.
My niggas from the D will get it down. Now holler at me. If I see him getting money with my gun up, I'ma run up. If pumping crack was easy like jacking off,
this nigga still wouldn't come up.
How I live. Yeah, Green Hills, we ball. We got extra bangers. We ball big.
Your money small.
Rescue Rangers. You better than me? I can't call it. My flow is succeed. I go hard like any Wallace. Big, or recede. My flow is pure white raw. His flow is all cook up. Only real lines that he got is in a
$20 bill. And that's when he look up.
You ain't gotta weapon stop it. I feel your face with much toes like electrical sockets. Yeah, you know me, dog. I can lose hater. They call me
Paper boy, I throw money like it's newspaper.
While y'all sideline on the gun,
I'm playing with the players. On the grind moving Shaq Diesel.
They still with the Lakers. These niggas just dressed in a symphony dress.
All they trying to squeeze lead is a proficiency test.
Look, y'all niggas think rolling deep is we rolling in the Pathfinder. I'm rolling more niggas like the Mississippi Pass Squad. Before my change, if I feel like this nigga go on me, I'm gonna take out the clip.
And beat him like Kane did Chauncey, nigga. Walking down packing, had a squad stitch him up like a varsity jacket.
I'm flossing, he hating, he flossing, I take it. I regulate it like Warren G and Nate did. Qnemisis, Brittany Hills, holla at your boy.
Nigga was hungry with that shit.
That was classic right there, man.
Hey, man, I was hungry back in the days, man. I was hungry like a motherfucker with that shit.
That was some super classic shit right there. I had to.
And that shit wasn't planned, though.
Super classic right
Hey, that shit wasn't planned, though. But you know what, though? Hey, check this out. You know, me and him battled 10 years later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, we battled 10 years. It was a 10-year anniversary. Me and him battled again. Cause listen. Throughout that 10 years, man, I'll be at the hip hop expo with my younger kids and my younger son, and this nigga be wanting to battle on a spot. And I used to always tell him, like, nigga, nah, he wanted his revenge. And he's like, man, nigga, let's battle right now. And we end up doing it though. 10 years later, like I got a battle. If you ever come across a battle where I got this the same year the Ohio State Buckeyes, we won the championship with like 3 quarterbacks, like 2015, I believe. But yeah, me and him. If you ever see a battle where I'm battling, you know I always wear my black glasses, and I had me an Ohio State Buckeye hoodie on. So whatever battle that is, me and him did a revenge, and I smoked him again. You hear me, cuz?
I'm about to go look to the archives and see that.
Yeah, we gonna have to do another interview and shit. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I enjoyed myself, man. I'm about to go. Think I'm about to go party real quick.
Okay, that's what's up, man. We can go ahead and wrap it up, man. Go ahead and just let everybody know where your contact information, where they can get in contact with you at. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They can hit you up. I think I got it highlighted up here. Yeah, this is it right here, right?
Yeah. Let me see. Yup, and you can put the Q next to the end, though.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk about it again.
I'll be liking to have it. That's what I couldn't see it. I'd be liking to have it one word. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, man. Qnemisis, man. Spell it Qnemisis. You know, running 71 records. Qnemisis, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, Deezer, YouTube. You know, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, man. Everything, anything, man. Just do your search.
Qnemisis.
Yes, sir. The Google.
On all streaming platforms, go ahead and hit that name up right there on all streaming with Instagram, Twitter, all that. You know, Qnemisis, you know what I'm talking about, right there like that. Go hit him up on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about, get in contact with him, however you want to do. Talk about, see what contacts with any other information. Type that in on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and type in that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And again, go connect with all my brother's music. We're going to be coming back here shortly for a listening party for one of his many albums he got. We got so many we could pick from. We can just go in. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go ahead and leave him with some closing words. Qnemisis, man, what you got going on, what you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? So we can let them know what you got going on and what you got coming up.
I ain't got too much more to say, but I just want to say, man, I love y'all. I love everything that's going on. Stay blessed, man, and take care of your health, man. You got to watch what you put in your body. Take care of your health, man. Exercise, man. Even if you only can do 10 push-ups and 5 sit-ups, man. Take care of your body, man, because look, this is what I always tell myself, man. Even if I get 100 million tomorrow, right?
Right.
If I'm not healthy enough, I ain't even gonna be able to spend it.
Exactly.
Take care of yourself, man. Health is motherfucking wealth. It's not just a saying. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Watch what you put in your body, man. Exercise. Drink a lot of water, and then have and enjoy this life that we live, because it's only a only a small time that we on this earth. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nobody that's 140 years old. We don't know nobody that's 140 years old.
I know I don't.
Right. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, my nigga. And you know what? I'm gonna continue to share this, and I'm gonna continue to support your platform. And I appreciate you a lot, my nigga. I appreciate you a lot, dog.
You already know, man. It's my pleasure, man. Like I said, I created this platform for y'all, man. I created this for y'all to come up here and talk y'all stuff, man. Promote your stuff. Talk about the legendary stuff you were doing, man. Like I said, this is y'all platform. So I'm just navigating the boat, man. Y'all the one that's gonna help build the situation, man. Cause this is for y'all, man. I appreciate you coming up, and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Spotify situation together. I'm gonna go listen to some music. We're gonna get together and we're gonna talk about having one of these breakdown situations, one of these albums, because my brother got massive music, massive content for us to break down. You know what I'm saying? Hella albums, and you know what I mean? We just deserve to let everybody hear it. And you know, we want to hear the stories behind these songs and what inspired and was the inspiration for making these songs. So it's a beautiful thing, because my brother got, like I say, he got like 10 plus albums, so we can just go in.
All right, make sure you take care of yourself, my nigga. Make sure you take care of yourself. Thank you, my nigga. Straight up.
You already know. Thank you, brother. You already know, man. I go to the gym 4 days a week, so I definitely know what you mean. You said drink your gallon of water and all of that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hey, you know you.
In the gym, man. Shout out to my brother Q, man. You know what I'm saying?
You only got one body.
It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody coming out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna drag it out and keep you on here, man. I appreciate everybody coming out.
Take care of yourself.
The platform, man. You hear me?
Yes, sir. That's beautiful, man. Great interview, man. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm happy. I like to be happy. You know, that's the best thing, to be happy. I feel good. I look good. And you know what? I'm going to continue to try to be the best me, you know.